Alright, everybody. We are live playing some Albion online again. Crystal League Arena. To start our last stream, we were, let's check our rank here. So we're bronze 1, looking like 1 or 2 wins away from bronze 2, maybe 1. But we were either iron 3 or iron 4 yesterday, so making some steady progress. We are running into some frustrating matches as well, though. Just healers not doing what they're supposed to be doing, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's make it so you guys can hear a little bit, huh? Alright, so really quick, we got into the match. We do have a healer. He's wearing looks like 5.1 set for the most part. And a 4.2 cape. Yeah, that's good enough. Cool. What do they have? 6.3. Yeah, their healer is pretty strong. They do have an Elder Carving Sword on their team as well. So, game plan's, you know, as it usually is. Stick on the healer. We want to make sure that we're kind of diving into groups of enemies to make the most efficient use of our abilities. Right here. Absolutely gorgeous setup. It's a lot of very, very good CC. That was just layered there. Over here. Yeah, I was unsure. I don't think he even thought that he was going to be able to do anything there, to be honest. Trying to run beside them. Wow. He stole my kill there, but that's alright. We're on the healer here. He is shielding very, very nicely. First team. This crossbow guy is doing quite a bit of damage to me. Let's jump here. Blow me back again. Let's keep backing up. It's looking like, yeah, I was going to die there. I didn't get any or some healing at all there. Or else I probably would have lived. It doesn't seem like this one's going to be too hard. Although, let me not say that too early, because there have been plenty of games that have been thrown because we, whoever it is that was in the game, thought that the game was over. So I'm going to capture this really quickly, and I'm going to run up. Get the kill. Gonna go ahead and start attacking the healer here. His knockback abilities are pretty harsh sometimes, I will say. I think that's why it's good to have a kind of supporty tank, one that's able to provide the team with something other than just soaking up damage, like making your teammates immovable, stuff like that. I'm looking to kill this healer here. He's pretty low. We got a bunch of bleed stacks on him. And he's gone. Nice. Let's focus on this guy. I want to keep these bleed stacks on. using Kingsmaker. We ended up getting the better of him, but it was pretty close. He hit me with both parts of that Kingsmaker ability. That's the only reason I knew what it was. Let's go up here. I think we should just push this one because they're going to start capturing the one behind us. If that had any sense anyway, you know what I mean? Jump on him, get him off, secure this. Stream was looking weird. Put this up with my name. It's probably a better spot. Once again, we're gonna go ahead and dive this back line. We're gonna pay for it though, because we're just not around our teammates to be healed. That's okay. They should be able to take care of everything that got past me, or everything that I ran past, I should say, to get to that back line. Not bad. We're not doing bad at all. We're actually kind of dominating. I have the most deaths on my team, but I also have the most kills, so it is what it is. Honestly, as long as we're taking home the big fat W, then I'm not really too concerned with what else happens. Just being honest. And they kind of just gave us that stone for free, so knowing that there's an enemy behind me now. Oh, not good. Okay, knock me back. I don't think that my team is, oh yeah, alive. This guy's got really fast auto attacks, but nice. We secure the win. 32,000. What was he using? Just the this rock color staff. Yeah, that damage over time, man, is something different. To be totally honest, it is something different. Nice. Go ahead and update this win-loss. No losses currently. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. What I probably should do, I use the same sort of win-loss, I guess, like text situation for essentially every stream I play. I just kind of reset. It'd be interesting to see, just to keep full track. You know what I mean? Keep full track of the whole journey, I guess. Someone wants to duel me. He's gonna just heal, and I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I guarantee. That stuff happens to me all the time. we're kind of just waiting. The queue times are a bit ridiculous. Not ridiculous. They're pretty long, I'd say, for what this is. Like, it's not like I'm in a high league or anything like that. It's more so, you know, I don't even know. I guess this type of game doesn't attract as many PvP players as other stuff. And that's just, I mean, that's just the way it is. That is just the way it is, so. Let's move this a little bit more. But, yeah. We're just going to be, basically waiting for the next one. I don't really... I could be doing other things right now, to be honest. But you know what, actually? Let's see. I got this game called Poke MMO. It might be super loud. Hopefully it's not. It's got an update right now. Alrighty. Pull up some Pokemon on the second monitor. That's what I'll do. And we are in the next match. Pretty nice, to be honest. Just take a quick little peek. We got a Heron Spear, a Carving Sword. I used to use the Carving Sword. I think I'm gonna end up going back to it. We got a Rock Collar Staff on our team, and we also have a Forge Bark Staff. So very good. We got some AoE healing. Got some dots, some bleed, some CC. So team's pretty well rounded. I didn't really look too much here at what they have going on, but let's see. Ooh, frozen. Okay. Stand next to me. Doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, one's gone. Healers on their team is goated. It's keeping everybody alive. But you're gonna have to pick yourself or your teammate. And he picked himself, but he was unable to heal himself. So what we're doing is just running his team down now. Essentially. Spin, spin, spin. Nice. Really, really nice. We're doing pretty good here. Honestly, this is looking great. This guy is also alone, so it's a little bit confusing. No shielding or anything like that. was hoping to burst him there, but my teammate, I don't know if he didn't have any cooldowns up or what, but it's all good. Like I said, I was kind of hoping to not die. I don't know if that matters. Like, I'm not sure how much performance matters in this, if at all. It might just end up being like what the score is at the end of the game, like total team performance. I really have no idea. But yeah, we wow, my team is just in there. They don't care at all. Not a single care in the world for what they got going on. It's kind of disrespectful when you think about it. Yeah, kind of paying the price now here. I mean, this is a large amount of AoE damage that's occurring. Really want to make sure we get to that healer. Nice. No healer here, so. Two seconds on dash. A little bit far into the base for me, for as low as I am, you know. There you can back up. Our healer is over here. Honestly, I'm just backing up to him. Okay. Returning here. Nice Heron spear stun. Spin. Nice. And just like that, we're bronze too. Pretty nice. My team is... Wow, actually did the most damage. My team is doing great though, honestly. The healer is doing great. The tank was doing great. So. Nice. Let's get us in the next one. Season ends in 40-something days, so we have quite a bit of time before we actually have to worry about going super hard on grinding. But playing a couple of these a day, definitely getting the dailies done and all that good stuff is important. It's important because if we look here to one of our goals here in the little journal, this is the Albion journal shortcut, or the hotkey, I guess, is A. Or J? What was that? Yeah, J. Essentially what this is basically like an achievement, sort of in-game achievement checklist sort of situation, even though achievements are separate, but oftentimes they do correlate with this. Like so, for example, reach bronze 2 rank in Crystal Arena. It gives me an expert bag of silver. I will claim that. Cool. I also got a Crystal Arena Bronze 2 chest, so let's go ahead and pop that puppy open. Grandmaster bag of silver, and what is this? A circlet. Nice. So you can't really, it's a little hard to see. Wish you can kind of zoom in here or something, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. I think maybe I'll change up my hairstyle in order to use this. Let's go ahead and use that right now, though. And let's also go ahead and... Wow, it was 100k gold. We'll take that. So, the arena is treating me well in terms of profits. Like, if we take a look here at my stats, right? My overall character stats. We'll see that... Let's see. We got 192,000 fame from crafting and 125,000 from gathering, right? So like and you know a little bit from mobs. Nothing super crazy, right? This is like a decent amount to have, or decent balance, I guess I should say. But if we take a look here, I have no fame from killing players because I haven't really engaged in any successful open world PvP anyways, we'll call it that. But also, if we take a look here, I haven't really done any 2v2, 5v5, 10v10, or really even much of corrupted dungeons in general. So maybe that's something that we try doing. Not try, we are going to do them. But maybe something a little different from PvP that we'll end up doing on stream. Who knows? Right? A little personal message. Let's we'll do a little plug. Plug that in just like that. It's a little scummy, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Resources invested into buildings, 720. Current rank, which is the highest rank. Bronze 2. Oh, look at that, we're already here. Good to know. Oh. Just taking a look here, we have played 20 arena battles and have won 11. Yesterday I had a bit of a rough patch, and I ended up losing a couple just because of healers. I mean, they would literally take their gear off, kind of throwing. So that sort of thing is a little rough to deal with. But at the end of the day, there's not much you can do realistically, right? It's by queuing, you're kind of hoping, which is, you know, not necessarily the best thing, but you really are kind of just hoping that it works out. So let's open up these premium victory pouches here, and let's also, cool, again, making some more silver. Some sigils that we can pass along to one of the crafters in our guild for some discounted silver, probably, of course. Probably make him pay like, I don't know, like 5k per, something like that, just to make a little bit of money. Because I'd rather, you know, do that and make a little bit of money and have him make a lot more money than just make whatever that's gonna be when I sell it. You know what I mean? So, cool. We're in again. That was relatively quick. Let's take a look at our team. I'm not seeing a healing staff. Here it is, Blight Staff. Okay. Nice. Battle Bracers, cool. Fire Staff, also cool. I like it. Didn't really get to see what they were doing. Energy Shaper, 4.4. That's kind of impressive. That's the one with that big beam. I was just watching it on the Albion stream earlier today. That thing does quite a significant amount of damage. Let's see if we can wait out the dot healing here, or the HOT. Excuse me, I should say. Okay. This guy is really weak. Wow. Okay. Let's make sure, yeah, we're trying to get this healer out of here. Okay. So he's got no choice but to try and keep himself alive because he doesn't want to die. Problem is, he's probably gonna die anyways, right? Just like that. And the healer's dead now, so what we're gonna be able to do here is just start literally just walking him down. Like so. Okay. Get some healing done. We do have our tank player here that we want to play around, but we also want to be mindful of where our healer is, and he is nowhere to be seen, and their healer is, well, providing HOT for them, so. Wow. That's 100% my fault because I don't take cleanse. It's a big thing about my my play style. It's almost as offensive as you can get without using cloth armor and being super squishy, right? And really quick, just for those, if there is anybody watching or will watch, there's 3 different types of armor in this game. There's cloth armor, which provides the lowest defense rating but the highest offensive rating. There is leather armor, which is more of a balance between the two, which is what I currently wear, or a combination of leather and cloth. And then there's also plate armor, which you could assume is the opposite of cloth, providing the highest amount of defensive rating, while also simultaneously giving you the least amount of damage. So with that being said, I could increase my damage in this build. However, I'm not spec'd into cloth anything, not even the harvesting of cloth. So it would be kind of extremely expensive at this point to kind of switch gears that heavily. If I were to switch gears, it'd have to be something along the lines of like crossbow or something that I can craft or use. So we got 15 seconds really quick. I'll just show off the little bit of chart here. I was using plate armor for a bit whenever I have to tank with a mace there. But I started speccing into leather working, and we're almost at level 60. Or not leather working, excuse me, leather armor. And we're almost level 60, so we can, I'm pretty sure that means we can use T6. So, looking forward to that. Also, have to make sure this guy, yeah. Okay, took himself out of it early. It's good to know that he can do that. We're gonna chase because we have our dash up in a few seconds here. Yep. Very nice. We're actually down here. They have all 3. Not sure what the range is on that, but it's cool that he gets a bunch of them for free. I guess, right? To try and burst. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do so. Okay. Bit unfortunate. Our healer is just kind of standing there, healing up the other guy. I was a bit far away from my teammates there as well, so that could have been my fault. This is going to be looking like our first loss for today. Or at least in this session, we're just kind of getting absolutely battered. So, bit tough to deal with that, but 13.5% damage. Wow, it's actually quite big. I'm not convinced that I have to use potions and consumables right now to progress in ranks. I may have to. I could be ignorant. I mean, this is quite a bit of damage. Ah. Yeah, no. Alright, GG. It is what it is. But, kind of like what I was saying before. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. The party was disbanded. Okay, there we go. I was like, what the hell? Well, I explain this. I'm gonna queue us up into another one. So, yeah, I can't remember what I was saying actually now. Let's see. Not sure. Oh, right, the journal. That's what I was talking about. Okay. So, PvP, right? Look at this. Fire. Okay. Very cool. I want this. But this is like a reward node for completing overall PvP stuff. So as you can see, we're almost actually halfway with the regular arena stuff. And we are also almost halfway for our crystal arena stuff. So pretty much I'm thinking what the rest of these are going to be is just ranking up. Getting as high up as I can. And we want to do that anyways because we want to make sure that we're getting the chests and things that we want. I'm going to play some Pokey MMO on the side here. I'm wondering if, let's see. Wondering if I can just add another game capture. Right. And just make it capture a specific window. Capture this. Bam. I'm wondering if this shows up. Let's check. Dude from the jungle, hey bro, what's up? Your healer is kind of bad, not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, man? I didn't see this message. Are you still in the chat? Probably not still in the chat, but hey, yeah, the Poke MMO thing is up there. Sick. Cool. All right, so this is what we're gonna be doing in between. Just gonna be doing. Let's update our win loss here. Right quick, boom. Yeah, that healer was a bit buns, but not, you know, it is what it is. I want to make sure that this win loss is displaying like good. That looks good. Looks solid. Make this a little smaller over here. Cool. Yeah, this is super sick. Let's see. Pop out chat. I am. Hey, what's going on, brother? Yeah, that healer was not bad. Or he was bad. Excuse me. To play some. I can play with viewers if they want. I'm not sure. It kind of probably depends a bit on the what's it called? The rank. I would imagine the rank has to. Why don't you play with friends or guild members? I don't think most of my guild members are gathering and they like doing dungeons and stuff. I think it's me and maybe 2, maybe 3 other players that really enjoy PvP in this game in my guild or on my friends list. So it's a bit hard, and they're not on all the time. So I'm off now. Sorry, stream monitor support. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, we're just I'm queuing up. Looking to push Crystal Arena. Not sure how long you've been in here. Probably since about that message, but yeah, just queuing up Bronze 2 right now. Looking at a couple more wins without facing too many losses to get to Bronze 3. And we'll probably play 1 or 2 if we do get to Bronze 3, and then we'll probably call it a bit of a call it. God, English is hard. Call it the end of the stream. Wow, that was tough. You can join my guild. Some guys do daily arenas daily, and always looking for players. Nah, I appreciate the offer, but is I'm gonna go with a bunch of people that I know, like IRL. So, but I mean, shoot. What's your username? And I could probably queue up with you and those guys at some other time, because I'm pretty much on this game almost every day, I would imagine. Almost every day. And now that I have some Poke MMO up on the side too, this is gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, I understand. Sick. Sick. We're waiting for one last person to queue up, but it looks like they're gonna miss it though. I'll probably start like an insta queue of sorts. Yep. Just ready up now. Not a whole lot of sense in waiting, in my opinion. I don't know why this thing is still showing up. Menu? Nah. 7 out of 10 players. We're looking. Oh, there it was. Trainer card C. Myself don't play arena. I can't wait for the queue. Yeah, I feel you. Definitely understand that. So I got this Pokemon game ready on the side here. I'm honestly not entirely sure in terms of story mode where I am, but I guess that's fine. Cool. Run the game. So we got Gandalf the Gay. Alright, rocking the Elder Ball casters. Got another, I think we played with this person just last game. Battle Bracers, Elder Holy Staff, love to see it, and a Longbow. Cool. Got a little bit of variety. I would like to see probably like a Rot Staff or something along. Fly, you fools. Probably like a Rot Staff or something along those lines on my team. Wow. Lots of CC. We're going to need a cleanse. I think I was able to get away with it before, but not sure how true that's going to be. And activate our armor ability here. We're walking towards them. We're getting healed very much. So I appreciate that. This guy's just yelling out, "You shall not pass," dude. Oh my gosh. This really is Gandalf. Okay. Here we go. The healer's in the back line with me. Oh no, that's a bow and arrow guy. Healer's up here. I want to make sure we're looking towards damaging this this healer here. Nice. Got him done. He went invis, but we kind of cleaved. Here, we're following up on this guy here. We didn't get the bleed mark, so we had a lower chance of actually securing the kill for ourselves there, but it's totally fine as long as the kill is going towards my team and not the enemy team. I really could care less. Okay, we're just gonna dive here. Looking. Not gonna blow the whole load here. Just put that here. Grab this. Looking 4, 3, 2, 1. We have this. We have the dash again. We're looking. Okay. Auto W. Okay. Actually, I didn't get to kill the tank. Wow, healer that heals. Yeah, I know, right? It's always a bit of a coin flip. Like, I had a couple of games yesterday where people would straight up just, like, they'd Q healer, right? And then they just, well, they'd just take off their armor. So, you know, it is what it is. It's really cool, actually, too, because the deaths are long enough that I can take a couple of turns, actually, while battling in Pokemon, so pretty efficient use of time, I guess you could say, because I do want to play Pokemon, but Honestly, by the time I'm done playing Albion or doing work or anything like that, my back is hurting from this chair. So I'm most of the time have to take a break. I'm actually separated from my healer right here, so it's a little bit dangerous. We're probably going to go down here, but we want to make sure that we use all of our cooldowns. Pressing Q, we're going to try to... we don't have any CC to peel necessarily for our healer, but staying in the back line here and then making sure that our healer is safe without threat, I guess. Or safe with threat, I guess I should say. Meaning that as long as, you know, you see how he's running away. Because it's only because we were doing damage. If we weren't doing damage, he would have just kept slapping the healer over and over again. And nothing ever would have got done. Right, so we want to make sure that, one, we want to heal. Or we don't really have lifesteal. So, because of that, we want to make sure that we're playing around the healer, but also making sure that we're making use of, you know, our kit in the best way possible, and that is, you know, being in groups of enemies, cleaving. So it seems like the other team has given up, but I feel like it's still pretty early. You know, they kind of are getting sauced on a little bit. But I really do feel like it's winnable. I mean, I've lost the game up this far before. Multiple games, I would even say. Okay. Okay. Want to ensure we're getting these bleed stacks off. Okay, we're walking back here towards our team. We see Gandalf the Grey is capturing this middle pillar. We're not going to play right here on these stairs because that's a deadly choke point for that that fire mage there, as you can see. He's able to cut us off. And I'm diving the healer now. Okay. I want him to be all the way back. All the way back. Okay. And our teammate... He lives! That's crazy, actually. Wow. This is a bit of a risk, both of us diving in the back there. But because we're up such a crazy amount, I feel like it's a risky play that's worth taking for sure. And it did pay off. We ended up getting the healer, and our teammate actually ended up living and getting out. So anything that helps kind of push the advantage even further, even if, you know, there is or are some negatives or downsides to what happens, generally it's a good idea. Yeah, we want to make sure that this guy is, yep, dead as hell. Cool. Cool. I don't know what this guy thinks is going to happen here. I'm just going to bleed you. Come back to your house. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. That's fine. That's the healer right there. Lower mana costs. Dive in. R. Q, E, W, auto, Q. Got him. I'm dead here, but we win. Very good. That fire damage, bro? Yeah. Fire staffs are very good. Very, very good. Take a look here. We ended up doing the most damage, so pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. And let's go for another one. Kind of like this. Well played. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, you'd think there'd be a lot more people streaming this game or making content over this game. There's only like a select few. I feel like this game's huge, especially just because it's free to play and the access is so much greater when you're a free to play title. Obviously, you know, like paying for premium via silver or via, you know, real life money is extremely beneficial, but it's not necessary. But like I said, it is extremely beneficial for sure. extremely beneficial. Especially, and you know, at the same time too, it's like there's no premium benefits. I'm gonna hop off now for bro, but I'll be checking your streams. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, chatting, and all that good stuff. Have a good one, man. Wish you luck on the arena grind. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Damn, Rosella used Mega Drain? What the hell, dude? Let's see. Let's see. I think the Roselia might be faster than me. I wasn't paying attention though. Damn, he's faster than me. Yeah, I mean, I should have known. Aaron is slow. Slow as damn rocks. Slow as damn rocks, dude. I'll tell you what. We're gonna go in with a Talo here. And I think yeah, of course, swing attack. Get him out of here. Should I make this window a little bigger? Oh. You know what? I should probably be turning it off during my streams for sure. Or during the matches, I should say. Kinda don't care though, I kinda like it. Let's get a little charm. Let's update our win-loss as well. 3-1 for the session. So pretty good start so far. These first 4 games. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a wing attack as well. And it completely takes out the Roselia. Nice. 420 XP. Levels up. Very nice. We're gonna go back and heal up our Aaron here as well. Just because I wanna use him. I wanna level him up, dude. I want him to evolve. And we have a bike now as well. Let's see. Okay, we're just talking, I guess. Fishing is a battle between Pokemon and fishermen. Okay, alright. Someone wants a battle. What's up, Mr. Rockstar on the beach? Pulling out a Magnemite, which is a little confusing, we'll say. We'll open up this premium victory pouch. We got 16,000 silver and 26 tomes of insight, so that's pretty sick. Very good. We're also are getting these arena sigils, and these arena sigils, if we let's mount up here so I can show you really quick. We got 44k just chilling in little beginner bags of silver as well, so not bad. Honestly, not bad. It's definitely covering my repair costs for sure, because it does take 1 durability. It's supposed to be non-lethal PvP or however you would call that. Wow, that's sick. Consequential. I don't know how you want to say that, but basically, nothing bad's supposed to happen. But for these arena sigils, I think it's... I thought it was over here. Community token, community token, community tokens. I'm not sure anymore. Maybe, yeah, there it is. Okay. I was like, what would make the most sense where this would be at? Oh, that Magnemite had sturdy. And I'd be over here. So really quickly, these wardrobe skins are incredible. Arena Gladiator armor, insane. Arena Gladiator helmet, also insane. I want both of these. It's quite a bit of arena sigils. I don't care too much for the cape, if I'm being honest, and some of these other pieces of these vanity things, such as this. Like, this is super cool. Right, stuff like that is the stuff that I'm into. And cool, it looks like actually you're able to craft royal sigils with arena tokens. I didn't know that. It's probably super important. It's probably an interesting little side hustle to make money if you're not interested in any of that vanity stuff. Hey, cool, we got another expert royal sigil. Very nice. Let's take a quick look at our team here. We got a Master Demonic Staff. We have a Light Caller, a Forge Bark Staff. Wow, wow, wow. 5.4. And then a Blazing Staff. Very good. Very, very good. Here we go. This guy's kind of bold. I'm gonna get rid of that Poke MMO screen in a second. This guy's using some wow, wow, wow. Lots of damage, lots of healing, lots of shielding, a nuke. Dive in the backline here. Got a very good Q off. Wow, whole lot of CC. We get CC'd back. Go ahead and hide that screen really quick, just for the moment. Gonna Q, auto. He's shielded. I'm walking with him. I'm queuing again. Nice, he's dead. Gonna look. No mana cost here. Lots of CC happening. Lots of AoE damage. Diving back here. Want to make sure that we're taking care of what we gotta take care of and not dying. So we'll walk back a little bit. Walk back. We'll wait for our assassin charge again. It's up in 2, 1. I'm in again. Q. Nice. Got another Q. I saw him go invisible, so I just kind of, if he wasn't dashing away, I knew that he wasn't going to be far enough away. So really quick, while my team is doing that, I don't have range, so it's a little harder for me to spawn camp like they do. But one way we can make ourselves useful is, you know, going ahead and capturing this. What's going on, brother? And we have all 3 pillars captured. We are not in the lead by as much as we'd probably like to be in the lead by. This guy, Carbon Monoxide, is getting bursted. He's taking quite a bit of damage. They're shooting over walls and things like that. I'm not sure if I'm into that. But one thing I am into is... Whoa. I must have pressed the wrong button or something. I was going to say something and then dive the back line, but he's got some death curse on him. He's got bleed on him. Okay, they bounced me back. We're gonna wait 10 seconds again before we charge in. Let's go ahead and start capturing this. I'm sure it's gonna take around 10 seconds to do, right? Surely. Yeah, about that time. So we're looking. We see the one that's low. Bunch of us that are CC'd. We're gonna go in here, AoE cleave, everything, and we're just walking with them now. Walking. We'll auto when they stop, but if they don't stop, we're just gonna keep walking, just like this. Walk them all the way back. Another Q. Can't do anything. They're you know, blocking us. So what we'll do, we'll retreat. Go back to this pillar. And just like that, we kind of have a bit of a system going on here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. They're looking like they're doing a bit of AoE damage here, though. So I want to make sure that we're careful. I wish there was a danger ping. Nice, just double dash in. Okay. Cleave in. Big cleave, big cleave, big cleave. Here we go. Wow, huge damage. He missed the stun. We're going for the kill. No! Our Q didn't come up, dude. Rip. Our Q did not come up. We're walking back here. We're gonna go ahead and take this this leftmost pillar because it looks like our team is just completely ignoring them. We're not really helpful camping spawn, as you kind of saw earlier. So anything that I can do to contribute in this way, I'll do that. Cool. We got all these captured now. And we're looking. They're grouping up, using defensive abilities. He's diving all the way in. His abilities are done now. It's our turn to dive in. Lots of AoE damage. Okay, he's done. Going ahead. Cleave some more. Cleave. Dive onto the back line. Cleave. Here we go. Here we go. Walk with him. Don't auto. The auto will slow me down out of range. Right until the end there. It stays that allows me to walk with them when I do it that way. Oof. He's going to die from bleed and stuff. But yeah, not bad, and not bad at all. We're doing pretty good today. Gonna hit up one of my guild members here and see if he wants to play some ranked as well. Let's see, whose house is this? Some cycles. Yeah, we're playing pretty well. We're doing quite a bit of damage with this cleave build. The only thing that I kind of wish that I had. Move speed 80%, cooldown rate by 33% for 5 seconds. The only thing that I wish I had was a cleanse, right? And here it is. Well, this is not a cleanse, actually. This is just immunity to damage, debuffs, and crowd control effects for 8.8 seconds. But I need a cleanse. So Assassin's Shoes are eventually going to get phased out. But for right now, they're kind of working fine. It's starting to be a little bit problematic. Wow, 24 bucks. Starting to be a little bit problematic, but we're working on it. It's fine. It's fine. But definitely are going to need... we can start looking for sure. What we'll do is we'll start... let's see. Let's look at some of these yellow shoes, or these leather shoes here, excuse me. Blind spot. Nah. We need cleanse. No. Invisible. Start sprinting. Leap. Mark a target. Start to sprint. These are all kind of similar. Teleport to target position. Increasing all damage and heal cast by 8%. 4.5. Stack, so you can get 16% damage and 16% healing cast. It's probably pretty good. Increasing move speed. Those are the assassin shoes that I'm wearing. Royal leap to a target position, becoming immune. Isn't that what this is? So you land. Interesting. Dash to a target position, removes all crowd control for effects. Can be used while stunned. Okay, yeah, these mercenary shoes. I have a pair, I think, of 5.1 mercenary shoes. I believe. Let's see. Okay, gotta go down here. Right here, mercenary shoes. I actually have them in 6.1. Cool. We're good with that. We got 58k silver there. Let's see how many of these medals we got. 148. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Look at that. We're ready for the arena. Oh, Pokemon Daycare. Honestly, I don't want you to raise nothing of mine yet. I gotta go on my PC. I gotta see. Sableye. It's probably helpful. Right, Gulpin. Kinda want this Electric though. So what we'll do. Bring this over here. I could just drag this, right? Yeah, I could just drag and swap. That's why this goddamn Pokemon game is so good. Drop one off here. So it's good to have this PokeMMO stuff open. On the side here. Versus shooter Pokemon. Sure. Let me grab one. She's gonna want a fat sack of cash when it's all said and done, but Oh, this kitty has flash. That's why I have her in my inventory. Let's put Puchiana. Puchiana. Throw it in there. Let's go back and grab our skitty. And throw her in here. Excellent. And then let's do this. 15 seconds until we go here. Redemption staff, no heals for you is his name. Hopefully that doesn't mean what I think it means. We have 3 axe users on our team, so no fire staff users. They don't seem to have a lot of range either. They have a... Wow. I know this piece of gear is expensive as hell. Millions, tens of millions of dollars in gear these guys have on their team. Looks like the competition is getting a bit stricter, for sure. Want to be looking to help our healer out here. This guy's looking pretty weak. We're also looking pretty weak. Our healer is going down. Ah, man. A bit unfortunate. He blinked out of there. But we lost that first major fight. I'm not sure what else we could do different there. I mean, Infinity Blade, he's got a carving sword. They got a good comp as well. I know that guy's got cloth. He does a lot of damage. Zero won't die, man. We're getting a lot of cleave damage, but unable to bring home the bacon here. Yeah, we're just getting slapped. They're just the better team. I mean, Elder Gear. This guy's insane. He's got all... I was gonna say... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Their gear is just much better, if we want to be honest. Pretty tough, to deal with here. Okay, he's not dead. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Turn me to a rat. I'm dead here. Ooh, I'm not. I am. I am dead. We'll go ahead and update. Wow, 148, dude. Pretty sure we start with 150. Not a single one of us got a kill. Crazy work. Crazy, crazy, crazy work. We just got our asses handed to us. Wow. See, sometimes that happens. It's kind of part of the process, if I'm being honest. It's one of those things. Sign up. We'll do one more, but I will be right back. Cool, we're back. We're back. We're just, I mean, we're just waiting in queue anyway, so. Not a big deal. Where is that? There we go. It is on there, okay. I was confused for a second. I was like, yo, it's from our Poke MMO screen out. Cool. So leaving off, we were essentially just dropping the kids off at school for a bit. And it looks like this guy is pacing back and forth, ready to battle. Yeah. A duo. Or duo, however you want to pronounce that. Let's go with the Rock Tomb. He is faster than us, which is to be expected. I'm kind of a Metal Rock situation. Super effective. And looks like we take him out in one hit. Very nice. This XP share on Tailo needs to get taken off. We're going to summary. We're gonna go. Where is the items? Yeah, there we go. Remove items, XP stone, boom, or XP share. Excuse me, not stone. It'd be kind of crazy if there was an XP stone. Let's see what kind of Pokemon over here. Puchiana. Level 13. I guess that's like worth killing, yeah. Speed fell, is already faster. Defense fell, we'll do a headbutt. And get him out of here. Do a couple more wild encounters. Ooh, Roselia. That's something we'd wanna get. Let's try Metal Claw. Poison Sting. It shouldn't affect me. Yeah, I'm a Steel type. Poison doesn't affect Steel. Perfect. We got it down halfway. Oh, we don't have any Pokeballs. It's a bit unfortunate. Use another Metal Claw and take it out. Skitty level 9. Very good. Oh, on our way out, we're going to encounter a Morel, but we can't capture it, unfortunately. So let's see if we could just, can't escape, huh? And he charmed me. My attack harshly fell. Let's see. Lombre's got some grass type moves. Defense rose. We're gonna Mega Drain here. Look at that, our Q popped. Cool. I found a potion after the battle. Interesting. Never had that mechanic happen to me yet. Kind of cool. Pokemon are good. Let's go back to where we were. Oh, so these guys only talk to you if, or only battle you if you talk to them. That's kind of interesting. Coming out here with a Makuhita and or a Makuhita, sorry, and a Zigzagoon. I'm not sure if I said that right, but if I didn't, then I guess whatever, you know what I mean? Why is my Aaron looking like that? Kind of weird. Because it's indicating like this. It's his turn probably. Let's do one of those, and then we'll do. We'll do one of these. Water gun. Hyper voice, huh? Not very effective on the Aeron. Rock Tomb. Brings him down to below half. Lowers the speed as well, so he shouldn't be going second. Force Palm is super effective on my Aaron. Leaving him with 2 HP. I'm gonna go ahead and do another Rock Tomb on the Zigzagoon, and we're gonna also do a Mega Drain on the Makuhita. Maybe that kills, I'm not entirely sure. Let's lower that screen. It's time to PvP, yeah. So we got Masters, Dual Swords, a Battle Axe on our team, a Hollow Fall, and then Infinity Blade. I like seeing the Infinity Blade. People typically do quite a bit of damage with that, so eventually I think we're going to be, like I kind of said earlier in the stream, we're going to be switching over to, I think, two-handed swords. Probably like the Claymore or something along those lines. Wow. Wow, he almost bursted all of us like that. He's getting healed like crazy too. Wow. Wow. That grab is insane. Royal helmet, soldier armor, sandals, Carleon cape. Tough, really tough. The AoE healing is the only thing he has, which is, and besides the beam, and both of those things are interruptible, so it's pretty tough. Wow, the damage, dude. The damage is incredible that they're doing. Yes, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I do say so myself. Not sure how that Q didn't hit there, but do so much damage, man. Holy. I feel like sometimes I do a lot of damage, but these guys, man. These guys are pumping. He's bleeding a bit, so. These guys are sacrificing his life for me right now. What's that? Those abilities that he has, man. 30 seconds on that cleanse. I probably shouldn't have used it to gap close, so I'm kind of desperate a bit. Yeah. It's another game we're getting stomped. That's going to be the, I mean, this is the last one. We'll update the win loss right now. Yeah, I just don't see a way that, we're going to come back from this, dude. Holy hell. They do so much damage. It's crazy, honestly, to me. Like, look at this. Wow. You know what I mean? It's just total domination. These guys are... Only one of them died one time. That's probably because he didn't get healed. that was tough. That was really tough. I still did 20k damage. I feel like that was not a very long match at all. I definitely don't feel like I did 20k damage, but holy hell, 2,000, bro. Like, come on. 200. Well, that's probably the healer here. Yeah. But 2,000 for real? It's tough, man. Tough, tough, tough. Some people are not good at PvP, and they should not be queuing up for it, if that is the case. But we're going to wrap the stream up there. Made quite a bit of money. I don't think we had even 100k when we started. So 200, we'll call it 200k. Let's say we had 50k on us. We made 200k plus 58k, 258k plus 130 of these. We could sell these for a little bit of money as well. So if we were to do so, it'd be like 300k profit. I'm doing that. And, you know, our gear is not hurt that bad, realistically. So, I'm okay with it. But, yeah. This was Albion Online, Crystal League. Join us for the... Join me. Realistically, it's just me. Join me for the next one. Probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. We will see. I'm your host, Anonymous. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. And I will see you in the next one.